Jacob Fatu recently paid tribute to WWE legend and real-life Bloodline member, Umaga. The former two-time Intercontinental Champion passed away in 2009, aged 36. During his second stint with the Stamford-based promotion, Umaga terrorized the main roster and went on an unbeaten run of 34 televised matches. His unbeaten run ended courtesy of John Cena, who was WWE Champion at the time. On X/Twitter, Fatu paid tribute to the late Umaga. He shared a photo and a video of the Samoan bulldozer. Umaga's son, Zilla Fatu, made his professional wrestling debut in 2023 under Reality of Wrestling. He is currently active on the independent circuit. During Jacob's time on the independent circuit, he briefly teamed up with Zilla before signing with the Stamford-based company. Following Jacob's switch to WWE, Zilla transitioned to singles wrestling and has won multiple championships since. Zilla Fatu has revealed that one of his primary goals for 2025 is to create an identity for himself separate from Umaga's son, as he wants to solidify himself as an individual wrestler. Speaking on the Busted Open podcast, Zilla also praised Jacob Fatu for representing a different style of wrestling on behalf of Samoans. He said, "In the annals of professional wrestling, few families have left as indelible a mark as the Wwe dynasty. From larger-than-life characters to championship reigns, their legacy spans generations. Among this storied lineage, one name stands out as a force of nature: Umaga. Known as the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga's unique charisma and relentless intensity etched him into WWE history. For Jacob Fatu, a rising star in professional wrestling and a member of the same bloodline, Umaga's influence is more than a legacy, it's a guiding light." Recently, Jacob Fatu paid an emotional tribute to Umaga, celebrating his life and career while reflecting on the lasting impact he has had on wrestling and their family. Born Edward Eddie Fatu, Umaga was more than just a character in WWE. With his untamed ferocity, face paint, and Samoan heritage, he brought an unparalleled intensity to the squared circle. Debuting under the Umaga persona in 2006, he quickly became one of WWE's most feared competitors, engaging in high-profile feuds with the likes of John Cena, Triple H, and Jeff Hardy. His undefeated streak and signature moves, such as the Samoan Spike, solidified his status as a dominant force in the mid-2000s. Despite his imposing presence, those who knew Eddie Fatu off-screen describe a warm, generous, and deeply loyal individual. To Jacob Fatu, Umaga was not just a legend, but a family member who embodied the essence of their shared heritage. In a heartfelt social media post, Jacob Fatu shared a moving tribute to Umaga, commemorating the anniversary of his passing. "Big USO," Fatu wrote, "your legacy lives on, not just in the ring, but in the hearts of everyone who loved and learned from you. You paved the way for all of us, and we're still walking that path you created." Fatu's words resonated deeply with fans and wrestlers alike, highlighting the profound influence Umaga continues to have on the industry. The post was accompanied by a collage of iconic moments from Umaga's career, juxtaposed with photos of the two together, symbolizing the passing of the torch within the Wwe family. Jacob Fatu's connection to Umaga goes beyond their familial ties. As a member of Major League Wrestling, MLW, Fatu has embraced his Samoan heritage in his persona, carrying forward the traditions of the Wwe family. His in-ring style, blending high-impact power moves with a remarkable agility for his size, draws clear parallels to Umaga's explosive performances. The current WWE storyline involving the Bloodline, led by Roman Reigns and featuring the USOs, further emphasizes the enduring legacy of their family. While Jacob Fatu is not part of WWE's Bloodline faction, his tributes to Umaga are the unity and respect that transcend wrestling promotions. Blood runs thicker than any contract, Fatu has said in interviews, reflecting the familial bond that ties the Wwe dynasty together. In his tribute, Jacob Fatu also shared some of the lessons he learned from his late uncle. Eddie always told me to respect the business, respect the fans, and never forget where you came from, Fatu recalled. He taught me that being a wrestler isn't just about what you do in the ring. It's about how you carry yourself every day. These lessons have clearly shaped Fatu's approach to wrestling. Known for his work ethic and dedication, Jacob Fatu has risen through the ranks of MLW, capturing the World Heavyweight Championship and earning a reputation as one of the most exciting talents in the industry. His ability to channel his heritage while innovating within the ring pays homage to the path Umaga blazed before him. The wrestling community responded to Jacob Fatu's tribute with an outpouring of support. Fans shared their memories of watching Umaga dominate WWE, while others praised Fatu for continuing the family's proud tradition. "Eddie would be so proud of you," one fan commented. "You're keeping his spirit alive every time you step into that ring." Fellow wrestlers also weighed in, with many expressing admiration for Umaga's influence and Jacob Fatu's efforts to honor his legacy. The tribute became a trending topic in wrestling circles, reminding everyone of the indelible mark Umaga left on the industry. Paying tribute to a loved one is never easy, especially when their life was cut tragically short. Umaga's untimely passing in 2009 at the age of 36 was a devastating blow to the wrestling world and the Wwe family. For Jacob Fatu, the tribute was both a celebration of Umaga's life and a way to process his own grief. "It's hard to put into words what Eddie meant to me," Fatu admitted. "He was more than my uncle. He was my mentor, my inspiration, my hero. Every time I step into that ring, I carry a piece of him with me." As Jacob Fatu's star continues to rise, he remains committed to honoring Umaga's legacy. Whether it's through his in-ring style, his embrace of their Samoan culture, or his interactions with fans, Fatu exemplifies the values Umaga stood for. "This isn't just about wrestling," Fatu explained. "It's about family, pride, and representing where we come from." Umaga's legacy extends beyond his family. His contributions to wrestling have inspired countless performers, particularly those of Samoan descent, to embrace their heritage and pursue their dreams. Wrestlers like Jacob Fatu, Roman Reigns, and the USOs are not only continuing his legacy, but also expanding it, introducing new audiences to the rich history of the Wwe family.